November 2023. I felt great, I was hitting gym PRs, and was the strongest I'd ever been.
But my life is good. Really good.
Well, we'll frickin' see about that.
December 2023. I started to feel something wasn't right. I was getting splitting headaches and lost vision in my right eye. I developed an autoimmune issue that caused me to stop working out, lose a lot of muscle mass, and feel very low mentally. Early 2024. I received treatment for the immune disorder, and thankfully doctors say it's unlikely to reoccur. August 2024. I start to feel better mentally and think about getting back into fitness. But why not set a goal? And why not document it? Here we go. So that's probably enough of the depressing stuff. Now, this might not be perfectly worded, but I'm really going to try and keep this bit as real and as open, as honest as I can. The goal for this whole challenge series I'm setting myself is to show that coming back from setbacks in life is just a part of being alive. It's just a part of life, really. And while the goals you can set yourself might not be what you were doing before, there's still something that once you achieve them can mean a lot to you. So for myself in this example, the goals that I've set don't match previous PRs that I've hit in the past. But if I hit these goals, they will mean something to me. They'll mean quite a lot. So I'll just run through them with you. The goals are 3. There is a bench press goal, which is to hit 5 reps of 100 kg on bench press. There is a lower body strength goal, which is to hit 3 reps of 200 kg on the deadlift. And the last one is to run a 5k in less than 23 minutes. If I hit these 3 goals in combination, I can tick them off, and I can know that I have well and truly began the path of coming back and improving my fitness again from obviously a setback end of last year, start of this year. But here we go. Let's get started. The plan for this challenge series is to have a deadlift focus day, a bench press focus day, and then 2 forms of cardio every week. Eventually, one of those cardio sessions every week will be a 5k run, but until I get my fitness up a bit more, I'm going to stick to sports I enjoy, like football or other recreational activities. This was my deadlift focus workout. The main exercise of this session was deficit deadlifts. These allow for a greater range of motion than standard conventional deadlifts. This means you can still get a great workout even while using lighter weights. I started off with a 50 kg warm-up set before moving on to 70 kg. With every single set and every single rep on my warm-ups, I like to be as explosive as possible. I feel like that gets me ready for the heavier sets later on. I'm starting off this challenge series by working out with deficit deadlifts, just because I don't want to go too heavy too soon, and I'd rather my body get used to a lighter weight in a greater range of motion first. Into the working sets now. I hit 110 kg for 5 reps, and I did that for 3 sets. Again, I'm stood on a 20 kg plate here, so with the deficit deadlifts I am getting a greater range of motion with every rep. After finishing up with deadlifts, I moved on to doing some incline dumbbell press. In the garage gym, I'm limited to the weights I've got to use, so I used some 10 kg dumbbells for my warm-up sets, and then went on to do 3 working sets of 10 to 12 reps with 25 kg dumbbells. The last set was a real struggle, and I just about managed the 10 reps, but only just. I finished off the session by doing bicep curls, looking for around 20 reps here with 10 kg dumbbells. Bench press focus day now, and we are going to start off exactly the same as we did with the deadlift by being as explosive as possible in our warm-up sets, using first just the bar, Then we go on to add 10 kg either side, meaning a 40 kg warm-up set. I went on through 3 working sets with the bench press. The first set was done with 60 kg, the second set was done with 65 kg, and the last set was done with 70 kg. The final working set of 70 kg did actually prove quite heavy, so that's probably going to be my limit for now.
It was just really rough.
I then move on to doing some hypertrophy work for my shoulders and arms by doing some shoulder raises, followed by some bicep curls. Last exercise of the session was the modified pull-up. Now my garage has quite low ceilings, so I don't have room for an actual pull-up bar and for my head to go above it. Instead, I set a 1-inch pull-up bar on the squat rack and have my feet supported on my weight bench and just try and crank out as many pull-ups as possible. I did 2 working sets of this for as many reps as possible. Both cardio sessions this week were football, with Saturday morning session including an hour's walk there and back through the park. So here are a few clips from Saturday morning's game. With this being my first week back taking fitness seriously, I wasn't expecting anything crazy. No crazy performances and certainly no PRs to set. But what I did really enjoy was just being back at it again. Back training to a level where I can keep track. And back playing sport and doing something I enjoy. I've now set my baseline for what I want to do going forward, and it's only up from here. See you next time.